Welcome back guys to episode 105 in my weekly countdown series. This week is going to be the top 5 mugger moments in GTA 5. This one was suggested quite a few months ago by Lispy Jimmy, so if you have any suggestions for next week, leave them down in the comments and I'll give you credit. But before I get started this week, I want to give a big mention to the sponsor of today's episode, which is KeepVid. I've actually been using KeepVid for years now. It's a free tool to basically download YouTube videos, and I actually use KeepVid to create these videos that you guys are watching. So any videos that you guys submit for this series, I actually use KeepVid to download them to my PC. The free version is available for PC and Mac, so any video you want to download, just copy in the YouTube URL and it'll save it for you. I'll have a link in the description if you guys want more information on it. Thanks again to KeepVid for supporting my channel, as my uploads are still getting falsely demonetized. First up is Neviel77, who sends a mugger to a random player in his lobby who's at the top of Mount Chiliad. He then spectates that player to witness the aftermath. Yeah, that guy didn't look too impressed, did he? Next up is Nuralight, who looks like he's role-playing here, and he's being escorted to the prison by another player who's driving the police car in the front. As they're approaching the prison, he decides to call up his buddy Lamar and request a mugger on the acting police officer here. And he quickly makes a smooth getaway in the police car. At the number 3 spot is Mr. Pink95, who's actually on the receiving end of a mugger who catches him a bit off guard. He ends up stealing $10,000 from him, and then proceeds to run him over. That's gotta be an embarrassing way to go. The bonus clip this week comes from Holiday Onion, who's on top of the crane at the docks with a buddy and decides to send a mugger on him. And then the other perspective. Can we just take a second to appreciate that scream here? At the number 2 spot is Alan White, who's just about to take off in a Hydra when he notices someone jumping on his jet, who he just kind of assumed it was a crewmate wanting to hop in the back. However, it of course turned out to be a mugger, who not only ejects him, steals his $10,000, but even flies away in his Hydra. I like how this clip ends with him watching this jet disappearing into the distance. And that leaves us with the number 1 mugger moment, which goes to Beanbag 1992, with the most impeccable timing for a mugger I think I've ever seen. As you can see, that player was inches away from punching him in the face, and that mugger intervened at the last possible second, saving him. That was awesome. If you guys enjoy this series, please take a second to leave it a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next countdown video. If you missed the last 2 episodes, they will be linked on screen. Last week was the top 10 GTA games in history, and also the top 10 crazy lawsuits affecting Rockstar games. Have a great day guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Sick of Los Santos, dodging missiles, dodging bullets, coming at me now, tell me to pull it. I'm a G, DOA, silent core in GTA.